What's going on, guys? We're going to take a look at a potential stock that we could day trade for the rest of the week. So what we are looking at here is Microsoft. Microsoft had an absolute insane day after a very significant 3-day pullback into support. You can see here, ever since we kind of came down into this range, we're still holding those 241 lows. This is the daily time frame that we're looking at. We're holding those 241 lows, made this nice bounce the first time. Multiple attempts at trying to reclaim the 50-day moving average, came back down but put in a higher low. That's one thing that I want to point out. We bounced, got rejected yet again at the 50-day moving average, pulled back and put in a new higher low. Now we absolutely screamed higher, engulfed a lot of price action going all the way back to the middle half of July. We're right here at a level of supply, meaning that, where we stop today is no surprise. Okay. If you are sitting in Microsoft calls, you should very well know where your supply zones are. And one of the most important reasons on knowing where your supply zones are is because you want to know where to take profits. You don't want to sit in a trade completely blind. You don't want to sit in a trade wondering where it's going to stop, wondering where potentially it can go. You know that, hey, if a stock loses a particular area, it can go down here. If a stock reclaims a particular area, it can go as high as here. So we came right into this daily supply zone here. I'm going to be watching Microsoft for the rest of the week over today's highs. If we look at today's highs, it tagged this linear regression perfectly to a T. Those highs are going to be $270. Anything over 270 has room to stretch into 272.43, which is going to be your 100 EMA, and then anything over 272.43 on a daily candles close has room to push into 274. Ultimately, I think we kind of make this push towards 272, 273, kind of chop around sideways and even back test. If we do put in these highs here closer to 274, and then we do come back down at some point within the next week or two to 270, and we hold, that is extremely bullish. That next push off is going to take out the highs over 273, 274, and then you would be looking at the next area of supply being 279. Keep your eyes on Microsoft. This is going to be a very simple trade. Anything over today's highs is an absolute long. Make sure you're taking profits into 272.43. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be getting in long over today's highs. I'm going to be taking profits closer to 272, 272 and a half, holding a runner. If we can break through, I'm going to be taking profits closer to 273, trying to squeeze out a little bit at 274. Okay. And then I want to be out. I don't want to get in at 270, hold this thing, watch it go all the way up to 273. To lo and behold, 3 days later, it's back down at 269. That's not what I want to do. That's not the way that I trade. I'm not really a swing trader. I do hold positions overnight sometimes when the charts call for it and it looks good. But ultimately, I want to get in. I want to know where the stock potentially can go, and I want to get out for a profit. Hope that video helps. If you guys are interested in learning how to day trade stocks and options, make sure you guys join my Discord. That link is down in the description box below. Also, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I would highly appreciate that, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow.